fellow pilots. I wasn't actually going to do anything with this build here at all, and that's simply because they're always out of stock of this plane. I've had it for, or this glider, I've had it for a while, and you know, it's a pretty simple build, pretty straightforward. A lot of little, tips and tricks you can do, I guess, on it to help the build go easier. But this is the Alula by Dreamflight. This is a sort of like a disc launch glider. Basically hold the wingtip here, and you can either just do a sling arm or do the old spin and sling arm and get it up in the air. I'm still in the process of building it right now. I'll flip it over here, show you what I've got. As you can tell, the wings are floating around. Basically, I just finished with all the carbon fiber. Like I said, normally I wouldn't cover something as simple as this, but they actually have them in stock. They've been out of stock. They've had them in stock, I think, once or twice over the past year and a half. And they actually have them back in stock, and that's at dreamflight.com. And it's kind of like on the box there, dream-flight.com. If you search for the Alula, A-L-U-L-A, right here, and it's got a very, very detailed instruction book, awesome book, pictures, everything you need, covers everything. I'm kind of slowing down on the build because I found out I did go ahead and make, these do fly off of a nickel metal pack, and I did go ahead and make a small 4-cell nickel metal pack, which would go right in here. This is the plastic covering that covers where your gear's at. This is actually the bottom of the bird, but it just doesn't sit right in there, so I had to hit up Hobby King and order me I ordered a little, this is actually a 2-cell LiPo, an E-Flight. It's even too big for it, so I took my measurements from what they recommend for the battery and got on Hobby King and ordered me a little 2-cell LiPo for it. That way I can get everything in there. I'm just going to use an orange receiver. It says a sub-micro receiver, but I'm just using an orange receiver, taking the case off of it and putting some clear shrink wrap over it, and I'll just use a regular old orange receiver for it. On the servos for it, I am using sub-micros. These are the E-Flights, if I can get it here for you so you can see it. I'll read it. These are the E-Flight R560s. These are tiny, tiny, tiny little dudes. Go right in here on the little pockets that are already cut out for you, and you can mod those if you need to. But basically, I got my carbon fiber in the wings, got my carbon fiber tubes mounted here. I've got my control horns on my elevons right here, and so now basically all that's left is taping the wing together, and that's all that's required. Is they give you this roll of tape, very strong stuff. You don't have to glue the wing together. You can if you want to, I guess, CA it, but you want to keep this as light as possible. I'll just go ahead and pull the wing off here so you can see kind of what it's like. Comes out of the carbon fiber. There's your basic wing. Like I said, that'll be the top. And put a little bit of packing tape, clear packing tape right there, and that's what gives you your grip for your flip and shoot in the air there. Then the other wing comes off like this, and you can make it. They actually have a little kit where you install these little grommets right here in these cutouts, so you can remove the wing whenever you want, but it's really not that big, so it's not an issue. So here's the top. There's a side look at it. So it's got a forward swept wing, and if you've never seen this thing fly, if you've never seen an Alula fly, you should really look these up on YouTube and check them out. They are very cool. You just throw them in the air and glide them back down, and there's kind of the look if it was on there, a little forward swept wing. And you can actually paint them up with magic markers, whatever you want. But I thought I'd cover it simply because they have them in stock at Dreamflight. So if this is something you've been looking for a while, I know I waited almost a solid year to pick mine up, and finally got it ordered in. I think they're, I don't know what they are in price wise now, $68, $70, and they sell all the servos and the battery and the receiver and everything you need if you want to pick all of that up for a little over $30. But seeing that I have a ton of everything except that super small LiPo, I went ahead and ordered that LiPo. I got me an extended bind plug here so I can get it bound up and everything like that. But that is basically the Alula, guys, and I just wanted to show you a little build I was doing right now, and let you know that if this is something you've been looking for, to check that site real quick, because as of yesterday they are still in stock and shipping them out. So it's definitely worth the price, and it is a very fun to fly and really cool just toss-up glider. So that's what's going on now, and I'll have some more build and flight videos coming soon, hopefully. Thanks.